Welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here to play some more Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. We found a lot of stuff yesterday, it feels like, at least. I'm going to be paying attention to our ship log and just kind of going off that for where we need to keep looking around, as it seems like the easiest and bestest solution for us right now. Methinks. So the area that we need to get to, excuse me being in this mode, I guess. River Lowlands, there's more to explore here. And why is there not a picture of the sealed vault? We've been there. Don't they normally show us a picture of it once we've visited? Weird, but all right. Let's go here. Also, we still need to figure out what to do with the reel once we get there. Or not the reel. That, like, artifact thing that we picked up. Where was that one in? Oh, chat, now my brain... I think that was in the building with the burnt slide reel on the outside. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Trust. Yeah, I think the reason I'm looking at CDs right now, I feel like I'm probably stuck in the same space that a lot of people are feeling right now, which is just that streaming media sucks. Streaming any type of media sucks. Paying to stream media sucks. That's it. End of story. The not only that, but like it's Viva la High Seas. It's not even Viva la High Seas. It's like I want to support an artist, but like I know none of the streaming money goes to any small artists, you know what I mean? And I'm not really trying to Viva la High Seas, because like I'm gonna support the people I want to support, but like let's say for example, I think it would be dope if I got in my car and I could pop in a freaking Donkey Kong Country CD. You know what I'm saying? Can I pull up the soundtrack on YouTube? Bluetooth it to my car? Yes. Do I then have ads and have to keep my phone open on YouTube because YouTube? Yes. Could I pay for YouTube Premium? Yes. Do I want to do that? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? And you really think they're missing out on my who do you think's getting the ad revenue from me listening to that video on YouTube? You know what I mean? Who do you think's getting my pennies at that point? I feel like that's an entirely justified a reason to say I'm going to put this on a CD, you know? Nintendo? Possibly. They might. They would like it. They would like that money. But then I'm just thinking like, man, I could make such a cute little case for something like that, you know? If you're using DK's OST, for example. Yeah. But that's from like, what else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do if they don't give me a CD option for that? I can't go buy a CD. So if I need to listen to it in a CD player, I gotta make it. Let's see. Plus, okay, Nintendo, get off my back. I'm already paying for Nintendo Online. I can listen to the music legally from you through the freaking Nintendo Music app, okay? But also, why is the Nintendo Music app only on my phone? Why do you not have a desktop app? Oh my god, if Nintendo Music just made a desktop app, I don't understand why they haven't. Well, I do understand. It's time they don't want to spend. And money they don't want to spend. Why does it say there's more for me to explore here? But I've already explored all of this stuff. We've already explored this whole area. In this one. If it was like a small indie artist, legit, yeah, pay for the music. Yeah. But that's like if they have if they have physical media. Well, and of course like Bandcamp and stuff like that. Bandcamp's probably like the closest thing we have now to like more directly supporting artists for that kind of stuff, I would say. But it's fun to have a physical, and a lot of smaller artists can't afford to do a physical, or at least like have themselves do it. Like they'd have to outsource making the physicals, right? But like I feel like that at that point you're like, I feel like you're on totally fine ground, right? Like if you own the music, if you've paid for and bought the artist stuff off of Bandcamp, then like that's the whole point of burning CDs. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of like the legal aspect of it is like if I paid for the music, I will put it on a CD and listen to it in my car. Right? That doesn't mean I'm going to be selling that to someone else then. That would be silly and also illegal. What else more is there for me to discover here? Yeah, so we buy some merch or do direct donuts so we can download the music with a clear conscience? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What else is there for me to explore? Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me. Have a good lurk, hero. Hope your Celeste is going well. Okay. Methinks we're just gonna go to the other city area. I feel like we should probably do something with the little artifacty thingy. But then there's stuff too where like I have music stuff or like friends of mine have music stuff that like I know I have friends who would be overjoyed if I made myself a physical copy of one of their albums, you know what I mean? Or like I could make a physical copy of like my friend's album and send it to them, right? Like that I feel like is sick. We live in weird times, that's for sure. Well, it's the whole thing like I don't know, the promise of streaming where it's like, oh, everything will be here and everything will be supported, which like for music I feel like it has done a good job. Music hasn't gone the route of like video streaming where like every single company has their own streaming app now. But music streaming apps just pay so little to artists, and they just feel so disconnected from like an actual consumer experience. Well, no, correction on that. They are geared for consumeristic experience, not for the consumer's experience, I guess, if that makes sense. I want the customizability and the flexibility of like this music is from this artist for me to listen to because I like it and like make that special. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the odd one out. What's going on up here? How many more things are there for me to explore over here is a good question. I guess I can dig around. There was an elevator here. Oh, I thought there was. Guess we have to start at the top and come down. Oh, it's because I could send it up with my little light later on. That's right. Do 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 do. But also, like, the CDs is just such a practical format. You guys, this is crazy. It's crazy stuff to talk about because like it's the same shit that like everyone was saying when CDs came out. So I feel like a crazy person, you guys. Was practical? Well, it's okay, I'm going to go on the tangent. It's not only practical from like collecting things and like owning physical media standpoint, but the actual medium of CDs is able to store like so much data for so cheap that like it's so useful. It's so useful. Oh, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Okay. We need to find that thingy. Also, where was that other weird room? I'm sure we'll find it again. You know what I'm talking about? The weird room? Have I seen all these already? I've seen so many of these. You're the lantern one? I think I've seen you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw you. And I must have seen you. So where is that doohickey? Anyone know where the thingamabob went? Oh, it's right here. Pick up the artifact. Focus, conceal. Focus, conceal. Oh, do I have to... Maybe I have to use the focus conceal things when there's a tape in the player? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, just on tapes. I think that's the reason why I was also like, man, CDs would be so fun to do. Is like, I understand the appeal of people like putting things out on cassettes. Cassettes are so much more impractical. Back when MP3 players and SD cards topped out at like 500 megs for like 204, I would have agreed. Or for 20 bucks, yeah, I would have agreed. Yeah. I understand. I just think there's something special to owning physical media, and CDs are way, I mean, obviously so much better quality audio than a cassette. That's where I don't understand. I guess it's just people re-releasing stuff on cassette feels like just straight nostalgia bait to me, where like CDs to me seems like it's just a practical answer to everyone who's like been putting out like physical like vinyls and stuff like that in the past years or whatever.
Buell Space Ranger JK, love you brozo, bye.
Okay, this has the artifact with the fire. This has the fire and the slide reel. Sup, Jay? Get you your lurk. Don't watch this game, bro. I miss you. Is that the dam breaking already? Shoot. Dang it. Well, it's the whole thing for me where like my wife does the thing where like she will read a book or listen to an audiobook, right? Through like the library or like library app or whatever. And then if she really enjoys it, she will go and buy the book, or she'll find the book secondhand, right? And then have that as like part of her collection or whatever. Which is awesome. But I want to be able to do something like that with music. You know what I mean? I don't have any of that. The only thing I can do right now is click add to library, like this song, and like, or download song, and it just doesn't hit the same, you know? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing here, chat. I'm doing the exact same things we just did the other day. AKA yesterday, I mean. I don't know. Okay, see, they all went in there. And then they just stood there. And then their flames lit up. That's all I get. So... Oh, wait. At this point in time... The dam's broken. So I'm guessing that's the whole thing. The first... I can't remember which one had the empty spot. Well, we're not getting out of here anytime soon. Holy. Oh, you guys, do you think this is normal? Push raft. Do you think we're getting out on this one? Here, let me try to push it from the... Can I use these physics to like bounce me in a Oh no. Everything's fine. Oh, never mind, we're under the water. Whatever, it's chill. It's fine. My heart is telling me that the one that was missing a spot is in the second area, which is the area that gets crushed by the flood. So I would assume that maybe I gotta get this go back quicker. Is what would make sense. Why is there no more rafts for me to take? I want to go on an adventure. They hate me. We can float down the river. Okay, we can go inside. Let's go inside that thing. With this. If you don't have to choose between a physical media collection or a digital media collection, why would you? Yeah, I think it's more so about like it would be fun to build out a physical collection for that, you know. I'm not saying I would only use one over the other. I know some people run that route, and I'm not saying that. Didn't we try this before and this did nothing? Yeah, we did bring this here, so I think I have to bring it to the like crypt thing. Blah 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 beep. But I'm darn tootin' sure that the one I want to get to is already flooded out. Ow, ow. It's fine. Ow. Who put that tree there? Much better. See, like, okay, so this one is still intact, but I've got a feeling that we can't go down there anymore at this point. We can try. I just feel like the game will not care. Or maybe it'll be flooded. We'll see. It's most definitely flooded. Yeah, okay. So I think we... Well, I guess this will help me remember. Is this the one that has the missing one? No. So it is the second one. Okay, I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna meditate. We have to go grab the thingy and then come back. That's what I think. We have to grab the thingy and then come back to the second area or whatever. What the? That was weird. How did I pop my cursor out of the game? Oh. If I hold start and then hit select, it's operating as if I'm doing an alt tab. Interesting. That's weird. Odd. Good to know, I guess. Whatever. Just mark its location. I don't need the specific area. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. He's a genius. He's the most brilliant space cowboy of all time. Alright, get ready, chat. Lock in. We're on a timer. Self-inflicted, but a timer nonetheless. Not really self-inflicted, now that I say that out loud. Clearly not self-inflicted. We're on a timer, full stop. Ow. I actually have no idea if going this way is quicker or taking normal route. Normal route might be quickest. What would you say the number one reason for building a physical music collection would be? Probably monkey brain, bird brain. It's nice to put things in a line and say, these are mine. It's nice to see pretty things and go like, this is mine, and then like they have a function too, which is that you can listen to them. That's the number one reason. That's the number one reason for building any physical collection of anything. This is not the quickest way to do it. I'm just doing, chat, I'm gonna meditate again. I don't know. Look, I love music. I love audio gear in general. I love audio tech. I've never considered myself like a big audio, like an audiophile. So, I'm not like trying to like run that route as like, oh, I have to have the most high fidelity sound, yada yada. I need it to sound good, but like, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not that picky, but then I guess I got a pretty spendy audio interface for this whole setup, so I guess I can't really say anything. Although I still haven't swapped out this mic, chat. I'm still rocking this like sub $100 mic, even though I have more expensive mics we could use. I'm such a dingus sometimes. Set it and forget. That's kind of how we've been running. Sometimes that's the best way to do it, though. Yep. Perfect. Beautiful landing. Alright, we're gonna go this way, because this seems to actually be quicker. All right, we don't want to go right because we don't want to get slowed down. We don't want to get picked up and slowed down. We also are going to have to move quick. Wait, if we have to go to the third area and then have to go back to the second area, we have to get past the dam? Oh, I didn't even think about like what our pathing's going to be. We're going to have to like actually figure that out, I think, right? Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Well, this is problematic. Seeing as I need to be not over on this side. I think I have to get through over all the way over there, right? For this to work. So we go here. Ouch. Come on. Okay, now we need to go pick up the thingy, which is in that one? No, it's in... Oh god, he's turned around again. Let's go here. Look, if all I can think of is recreate the thing that was in the video, which was them going down into the crypt with the flame thingies and standing in the spot. So my only thought is maybe give that a shot. So that means first step is run up here, run through there, grab the thingy. This one's also the one that has the exit on the other side, though. But I think you have to open it from that side, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because it's right there. It doesn't open from this side. That's not down there. Oh shoot, there it is, okay. Okay, but now we need to get to the other side. Ah, shoot. This can't be the correct way to do this. 'Cause then we have to get up over the wall, which is problematic. I think. I guess I haven't tried. Oh wait, no, there's a lift over there. We're gonna have to be quick. But this in theory is possible then, right? Oh, brother. Pick me up, please. Thank you. Oh, it just gets lowered on the other side. I didn't even know. That's probably fine. I wonder if this is actually slower, though. I wonder if it would have been quicker for me to just yeet myself. It's fine. We live and we learn. We'll give it a shot. This better damn hold. Oh wait, there's a picture of this thing on that building there. Oh, shoot. Oh, the game did the thing where it's distracting me. And they know it. They're doing this on purpose. Okay, we can come around, that's right. I mean, I know I've been here before, I don't know the importance of the fact that that has the artifact thing on it. And now, ship log updated. Oh, there's one in here this whole time. Oh, brother. Oh my god. Well. Cool. Great. Perfect. Good to know. Good to know now. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, well now I have no idea if we can get to the other spot in time. But you know I'm gonna damn well try. Well, damn try. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh. Shoot. Okay, well. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna BRB for 1 second. Hold on. Died as he lived? That's so rude. I can't believe you'd say that. Soggy and bashed on the rocks. I can't believe this slander. That's crazy. I can't believe you would say such a thing to me. It's fine. I'm fine. Soggy and bashed on the rocks? It's true. It's true. It's true. How did you know? How did you know? That's how I lived. Bum, bum, bum. Whoop. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We're fine, right? Beautiful landing. Yes, wonderful. Hopefully we don't need the ship at the end of this. And stop. Do 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 do. All right. Now this time, just don't overshoot. We're going to. I don't even know what they're called. I'm calling them little shrines. little temples, whatever. This should be good. Take me there. So I need to just be paying way more attention to the building designs, I guess. I know that that's like, that one's the one that you watch the slide reels in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, chat. This guy's just straight up talking out his ass. Alright, I brought the artifact. We gotta hop through all these hoops over here. I'm taking my artifact with me. Hello? My only thought is to go into the room where there's a missing spot. Alright, chat, this is... This is the only thing I could think of to do. Focus, conceal. Focus, conceal. You did it. I did it. I can't believe we did it. I did exactly what I set out to do, and I did it. Successful stream today, everyone. Yes, I did exactly what I wanted. I wanted to get to this one with the empty spot here and stand here like I was one of them. Well, they've got theirs open. All these dudes got theirs open. All right, I got mine open. Where's my flame? Now grow antlers? Yeah, let me just push those out real quick. Focus, conceal. How am I supposed to put a flame inside? I can't like pick up a lantern and put the lantern inside there. My God. Did they do it? Did I get 3 AG? Nah, we're only playing Celeste on Sundays now. I thought I had a good idea. Chat, I thought I had a really brilliant idea. Can I do this? Can I do it but better? Wait, what if I do it like right here? Oh. Chat, I'm putting the fire into it. Look at me poke it with the stick. Meat mop, meat mop, meat mop, meat mop. Bop bop beep boop bop boop beep boop. Can I just burn the stick? We have infinite marshmallows. Why can't I put it in there? I think maybe it's not a normal lantern. But no lantern's letting me do that. I just... Gah! It's fine. It's fine. Focus, conceal. Focus, conceal. Focus, focus. I can't focus. A rug on the ground that looks all burned. Focus. I've already watched you. Slide reel can't go in there. What if I go... I already tried burning a slide reel. That didn't do anything special for me. Although I guess I burned a slide reel that was already very burned. What if I burn a slide reel that's not already very burned? I think I watched this one. Wait, do I have... Yeah, I have that intel. I need to go in. I need to go back to the ship and rewatch some of our logs, I think. What if I... No, I didn't want to doze off. I want to roast a marshmallow on top of the... No. Look, you gotta check. You gotta check a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in my life. Randomly burning things is fire. Alright. Well, that clearly ain't it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll go over here because we can at least refuel over here. That's fine. The statues were holding the things that looked like the artifact you had before the slide reel, unless I'm tripping. Yeah. So they were all holding those things. I thought that something would happen if I went there while holding one of those things, but nothing happened. Also, okay, the symbols on these things, are they not... Some of the symbols have shown up on the little, like, thingies that we turn. You know what I'm talking about? Where was that one that we found yesterday? Maybe I have to find another statue. I think I saw a missing one. Yeah. So I thought, like, I was supposed to fill in the missing spot there, but it wasn't that. I was clearly on the wrong train of thought there. Also, Lunar, just so you know, since this game is very much like a puzzle game, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but also I don't want you to accidentally solve the puzzles for me. I'm not saying that you are, but just a heads up. That's all. I'm not, you know, I appreciate it too, but a lot of my talking in this game is just out loud thinking, not asking for questions thinking. The real question is, where next? I'm thinking maybe I go back to the ship? What is this area? Why don't I recognize it? Would I live here? On this, I mean, this is kind of a small planet. Looks night I might... Whoa! Whoa. Brozo found a new thing. A new thing. Oh my god. Look at all of these slide reels. Holy crap. Who's this guy? What happens if I take yours? Oh my god, he's a genius. A forbidden slide reel. They locked me in here? Chat, they locked me in here. What? What? I got a secret slide reel. Holy crap. Where am I going? Okay. Ah. It's almost like they want me to it's almost like they want me to watch it. They sent me directly to a place I could watch it. I can't believe this is in the first area, too. My goodness. Oh, wait, no, this is not the first area. This is the second area. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, I gotta get moving. The dam just broke. Let me grab a lantern real quick. Let me grab a lantern real quick. Don't... Just... It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, beautiful landing. I wasn't worried for a second. We're fine. We're fine. What has happened? 3 little owls with antlers around a thingy. Okay, first of all, okay, so they're using the artifact thing because it has a flame in it. They're using it as a flashlight. Right, they're shining it on the boat to move. I'm trying to get every piece of information I can. So this is from a lookout area where you can see that tower from. Maybe they're showing me how to get over here and I have to do it in reverse. Hello. Here, take this. Oh, thank you. I will be going now. The frick? I'm so confused. Am I gonna have to find all these things tucked away? So this is between... I don't even know where this is, though. Tucked away in the rocks. It, like, skips, though. It's here. It, like, skips over to here. So I don't know if I'm missing something. Then looking through here... Spiral staircase into oblivion? Where the frick is this? Where is this? Isn't that just the second tower? I'm tripping. Is that not? Yeah, that's that tower there, and they're like looking from like off that way. And then they just like take a boat over there. What? I am confusion, low key. Low key, high key, I am confused. Maybe it was not this one? Because it looked like they just took a boat around, climbed up some rocks, and then were like, here's a weird thing to look into. I might need my my ship's smart mind to help me. Maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was a different one. I don't know. I'm sure there's more secrets under the water too that I'm just straight missing a lot because it's so murky. Do we kill it just to go back to the ship? No, I feel like we play it out for right now, just in case. Ow. Because there must be other stuff to do post the flood as well. What about, can we get up there? Is there stuff to do up there? That looked like the angle it was from. I might, and the thing is too, is I might just be overthinking this. Like, this might not literally be telling me go do this, because to be fair, I just did a slide reel where I thought it was telling me to go into that one place and stand there, and that did absolutely nothing. So it's very possible that it would do absolutely nothing. Is this a practical way of going around this area backwards in the rapids? Okay, that's not happening. Take me to a boat. When do you start playing Frogger? Dang, if only we could play Frogger for the PS1. That game goes crazy. Please don't go under the water. Please just float right on top. I do not want to be electrocuted. There must be other things to do and see. Just stopping by to say hi. Yo, what's up, Z? Welcome in. Ow. What just fell on top of me? Ow. The one with the lawnmowers and helicopters and stuff? I don't even remember what stuff was in it, really. I just remember, like, I specifically remember, like, a multiplayer mode. Because I know I played that with my brother. Had to put down your dog today. Oh, Z, I'm so sorry. That sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's okay, she lived a full life being older than even me. Holy crap. That's a huge W for the dog. That's a huge W for your dog. Yeah. Nearly 24. Yeah, that's a huge win for the doggo. I mean, that's still obviously very, very difficult, but dang. That's a full life. that's one fulfilled puppy dog for sure. Dang, dude. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I know it's still difficult. So, thanks for sharing. Boop. Yeah, have a good lurk. Thanks for dropping in. And this is why we don't just leave the game. Because there's a possibility I find something. Oh, look, I found something. Do I have a lantern around? Haven't I already seen this, though? I think I've already seen this. Is it telling me to go in there when there's water in there? Yep. Yep, I did already see it. Yeah. Right. I definitely did see all this stuff before. Well. As in you've already seen it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Okay, so my thoughts now are check ship log, maybe getting this thing while it's still underwater. I thought that maybe we had done that already, but I guess it's possible that we didn't. And then figure it out from there. Downsides of taking breaks or not having perfect recall? Yes. I don't know. I think for me, it's part of the fun. I understand if people get frustrated by it when they're playing and they're like, dang. But I don't know. I enjoy the forgetting and the relearning. What a really pretty song. This is a nice song. Too bad we don't hear it more often. It's interesting. I enjoy getting lost in a world, wasting time in it, but it's to absorb all the details. I mean, if you're observing all the details, I'm bumbling around and stumbling into it just the same way I do with real life. I'm walking through this place going, I don't care what's going on all the way over here. Have I been here before? I got no idea. Guess I'll do it again. Oh, man. Beautiful. We had to have one. All right, chat. I have ads rolling in like less than a minute, so lock in, hang tight, and I will be back in just a sec. Grab a snack, grab a drink. I'll catch you in a few. Let's meditate real quick. And then we'll send it for one more loop around, huh? I've got that much energy in me, I think. Methinks, now that I've had some food. We can make it happen. And by we can make it happen, I do not by any means mean we're going to complete this right now, because your boy still has a lot to figure out. He has a lot of questions, and none of them are answered by the game or by himself. But at least we can jump. If nothing else, we can jump. Okay, let's take a look at here. Hidden Gorge, there's still more. Okay, so we can go to the Hidden Gorge, or I guess that's the only spot with more info. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. Found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished, and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. The reel I found in the slide burning room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we don't know where the secret well is. The Hidden Gorge has more to explore. Yeah, I've got no idea. Okay. There's more to explore here at the Hidden Gorge? Bro, what the heck else am I supposed to do over there? I guess I'll just deep dive every building over there or something. If I'm not getting a there's more to explore in another area right now, I'm just gonna try hitting the area that seemingly should be able to be explored right now. Because I think they only pop that if you're actively able to explore. That would certainly make sense from a game design and helping the player perspective. Perfect landing. I also did say I would go inside the thing while it was underwater, but I don't know. Maybe we just go gorge this time around. Do. The well. Where is the frickin' well? Late join? Any good learnings today? Okay. Well, to no one's surprise, bringing the artifact into that one temple thing with the missing owl dude in it did absolutely nothing. So I did spend time doing that. What else did I do? I mean, we got some more slide reels, so we know we like saw the slide reel room with like all the billion burned reels, and that had a reel in it that showed the well thing, but I'm still not sure where the well was exactly, so I need to kind of like figure all that out, I think. And then it tells me that there's still more to learn at the... Oh, for real? Yes, for real. Very punny. Hey. It tells me there's still more to explore over here at the gorge, so I was just gonna stumble around here in hopes I would find something. What's this? There's just 100 boats dammed up here for some reason. Is there any purpose to that? Or is that just for fun? I think that might have just been for fun. I had to check. I saw something interesting. Okay? You can't really blame me. But now... I've created a problem for myself, chat. There's no problem that can't be solved with a little clever jetpack maneuvering, though, right? Nope. No! 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 I need a Outer Wilds mod DLC. I need a Outer Wilds modded map that's just a Bennett Foddy like game. Okay. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. What stuff am I missing here? There's more to explore, they say. There's more to explore. There's more to explore. If you say so. Which they do. There's more to explore. Alright, let's take it from the top. Probably lies? Yeah, the game's probably just not telling me the truth, you're right. I feel like we've already thoroughly searched this place. This place is just one of those places. There's only like a... Okay, like, am I missing something here? Do you have secrets on your roof you're hiding from me? Like, can I... I was trying to get up to this middle area. I don't think there's anything special up there, but like... Your boy sees platforms, he wants to platform. Probably all lies, you're right. Probably nothing. Okay. There's slide rail place. Something, maybe I need to go back in the burned slide rail building. Possibly. Okay. Well, now I can at least look at those things. Is there anything for me? No. Those platforms are for idiots to jump on. That building has the artifact symbol on it. Do you have anything in you pertaining to said artifact? You are just a way to get down to the water. This sends me down the pathway that I swam at. I'm piecing together the mental map of this place. There's this whole thing. Yo, thank you for the raid, hero. Welcome in, raiders. How you doing? We're still puzzling over here. We're still puzzling. How did your stream go? What is this telling me, bro? Hi. Lantern with a flame in it. Lantern inside the artifact thingy. Right, but what? Crazy PB today? Where'd you get? What'd you get to? Was it a low death type of situation? How the frick do we get in there? No low death, unfortunately. Okay, fair. Previous PB was DT1, now got to DT6. Nice. Gonna be pretty hard to beat 11 deaths for now. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that was a crazy run. How do I get in here, dude? And is it necessary, or are they just showing me lantern inside the thingy, lantern with the thing opened up? Getting really consistent at Comb Ream, which has been nicknamed Golden Run Killer. That's sick. Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like I wasn't stuck on comb room for that long, but I'm sure when you're actually like in a run, it probably hurts real bad. That's the same path, right? Yeah, I'm just checking. All right, I don't understand if or what to do at this building. Got one death to it and decided I'll never let it happen again, so just practice it till I got 10 times in a row. Nice. That's probably the best way to do it. That is probably the best way to do it. From Artifact House to this house, and this is the one... Did I fly into this one from underneath, I feel like, maybe? Because this area is locked up. Came here with the raid. What's up, Cac? Currently distracted trying to mod. Oh yeah, you're all good. Hope the modding's going well. I forget if we've gotten that slide reel. Oh shoot! The scout has a light on it. The scout has a light on it. Wait. I did not think of that. I did not think of that. Okay, I missed the timing on it. My god. This game still manages to just pull off, like, the most basic things with all the mechanics it's given you that still make my brain go, oh no, you know? Okay. Okay. Here's our slide reel. This is our piece of this puzzle we were missing. This was our piece of information we did not have here, which is good. What is not good is that sound that I knew was coming, but still stinks nonetheless. Thankfully, the dam has to go all the way around before it gets to us, so I think we've got plenty of time. I don't even remember if these ones... how badly this area gets hit by the flood. Alright. New intel. Let's go. 2 thingy-mababa jiggies. What? What? Okay. One of these things has a seal that's busted or something? I mean, that's an information. So from the docking area, we go up to like, what is that, 10 o'clock? 10:30? If dock is at 6, then it's at 10:30? Okay. Cool. Look, chat, we don't have a lot of time left on stream. But I'm gonna check that out really quick. I am gonna check that out real quick. Let's go, go, go. Also got to check the ship log to see what it decides to say about it. Hole breach. Found a slide reel in the hidden gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. Found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. I did do that. All right, so we're just gonna fly over here, check out what's happening at 10:30, and then probably head out of stream before it actually hits 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. All right. So, if we put you there, we're heading over to this one. That's gravity for you, folks. Yeah, why not? We'll take a peek inside. Aha. This room. Okay. We got our artifact here. That's kind. Look. Look. So, like, that's just gonna be what's in here, though, right? Whoa. I do gotta sleep holding it? Oh. I could have done that. I could have done that. Chat. I could have done it. You made your way in? Oh, I'm in. I'm in. A lantern. An empty lantern. You take in, you fall asleep. The empty lantern is no longer empty. Presumably. Empty lantern still empty? Oh, but now I don't know which one of these I end up needing. Guess we'll find out later. And like, clearly the information I would have learned there is lost. But we also have a slide. Did we not have a slide reel somewhere? Am I tripping? Or was it just an artifact? I'm just tripping. Okay, so I have to fall asleep with the thingy. Well, I can only hold one of them, so... But now I'm like, do I have to go to the second one? Do I have to go to the one with the empty one, or can I just stop at any of these? I guess I could have gone to the one that was right there. What if I go to this one? What if I sleep at this one with the artifact? While it's under the water still. here I am in the water with the artifact. And we doze off. Oh my god. Uh... Uh... What? Something different's happening, chat. This is not where I was. We've been... Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, it's dark. It's a completely different game now. What is it doing down here? Hello? Yeah. Hey, let's go up this tower. All right. You see this one? Take your here artifact. And, go get yourself your blue flame. And then just make your way all the way back here. And, holy... Okay, I'm assuming it's just gonna do the same thing. Oh no, chat, I locked us into the same unskippable cutscene. It's skippable. It became skippable and then I jumped back into it. Okay. And each one is gonna have its own code that we have to unlock somehow. I guess. What is that sound? Whoa. Okay, so this just sends us... I wonder if sleeping at a different one gives us a different result. It probably only sends us if we're here. Yeah, and then it gives us the flame if we're at another one. Okay, so here's where I'm at right now, chat. We're gonna have to stop for the night. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to get the flame. I'm gonna have to retrieve a flame. And then, yeah, go into that one space. We got to get those tablets. They're going to have the intel maybe for what to put on the things under this area. Oh, man. My brain. What a game. Oh, man. There's so much more to explore now. There's so much more to explore, so much to see down there. What could it even possibly be? That's crazy. All right, we're going to go ahead and end stream. So thank you, everyone who's been hanging out. Thank you, everyone who's been in chat. Thank you, everyone who's been lurking. I appreciate you all very much. Let's go and start up a raid. We're gonna go hit Eerie Days, playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Raid message for everyone. Top one for the subs, bottom one for everyone else. I will go catch you over in Eerie Days' chat. Looks like it's their first playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. We always love some Zelda. Anyways, go say hi, hang out. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Outer Wilds. I'll catch you all there. Oh, wait. Psych? They just ended stream. No. Quick. Get out. I think. Yep. We unrated. Oh, brother. Now we're stuck here. Where do we go? Where are we dropping? Hold on. Hold. We're gonna go lurk in Groovy Moves, playing some blueprints. All right, there we go. That works. If it works. All right, I'll catch y'all over there. I'll be back for Outer Wilds tomorrow. Bye.